Okay guys, just wanted to quickly go through this end of the season cleanup of my 3/16 tubing for sap. So it's pretty straightforward here. I've got a 50-gallon tank full of water, and I've also, so in that 50-gallon tank I've got 115 grams of 80 or 70% hypochlorite, which is basically just pool cleaner. I'll put a quick little clip in here of the stuff I actually use once I get back to the house. So for 50 gallons, 115 grams of it. And then I've got a valve here with a hose going to this small transfer pump. It just happens to be a Wayne transfer pump. Garden hose goes in, comes out of here, goes into this little apparatus I made. So there's a couple versions of these. Got the idea from YouTube, but basically you got a check valve, 200-pound check valve, and then this goes to all my tubing. So I've got 109 taps on 3 lines, and so it's all just tied in there. I got some T's, and then I've got just a little Porter cable compressor here that I fill up, and then I set the pressure to between 60 and 80 pounds, and that seems to help push the fluid up the line. So I'd say the highest point on my line is about 60 feet up from here. So right at the end of the line, you'll see some clips of me taking the tap out right at the top. It runs pretty good all the way up to there. And then I've just got a generator powering the compressor and the pump. And the hypochlorite solution stays in the lines the whole season with sun and just the action of it working on microorganisms and things like that. It breaks down basically back to water, well, it is water, to water and lime, as opposed to just household bleach, which breaks down to essentially water and salt, which the squirrels love to eat. So people that have problems with squirrels eating their sap lines, it's because they're using just household bleach, and it turns to salt, and squirrels like salt, so they get onto a line and they start chewing it and they end up destroying it. But this hypochlorite pool shock just turns to lime, which they don't like. It actually has a bitter taste. At this concentration, it's not really that dangerous to use. It's just like a really strong pool basically, and does a really good job, because the cleaner your lines are, the better flow you'll have next season in the line. So what we'll do next year is we'll retap these trees, and we'll let the first, maybe half day of sap just run out on the ground, and that'll help flush out any odor that's in the lines from the lime. Just flush out anything that's in there, and then we'll start using the sap.